what's up, everybody? This is The Unseen Roar. My name is Jared Dean Brown, and my son Elias is here with me today. And it's just been so fun to go even back and remember. If you're new to this page, let me tell you what it's about. It's just a time for me to hang out with my son, and it's been fun to watch him grow. It's a time to sing to the Lord, to practice through some sets that I have coming up at the church that I lead, and also just a time to reflect and kind of use this as a platform to teach. I love to teach. I love to worship. Perfect place for it. So today we're going to sing a song called Jesus is Better, written by Austin Stone Worship, which the two writers on this song are Brett Land and Aaron Ivey. It's a beautiful song that's been out for a while. But as I was thinking about, as I was putting together worship sets coming up, this song was just on my heart as I was thinking about Christmas season and the fact that we just celebrated that Jesus has come for us and he's come to be king. And as we read those stories and think about that, like to continue in this, even as 2020 starts, to be mindful that Jesus is king, that he is better, that everything that I could try to go after that's not him will fall short every time. In the book of Hebrews, what we have is we have the author who's writing this story. If maybe it was a spoken thing that someone transcribed. We don't really know much about the author or who they were. We have speculation, but we do know that the case and the claim that they're making is that Jesus is better. He is king, that his sacrifice took care of it all. And in fact, in the 10th chapter, I think it's verses 12 through 14, it talks about how the fact that this one-time sacrifice, that's all that was needed. And Jesus was able to take care of that. Now, the priests weren't able to take care of that because the high priests in the Old Testament would just get tired of making atonement for people, that they would wear out, that they were human like you and like me, and they were not able to withstand the temptations that are common to man. Moses, who had the law and gave it to the people, Moses failed and fell short from time to time too because he was human, and so it wasn't him who was able to save Israel. The angels just gave the law to Moses, who gave it to the people. The angels aren't the Son of God. Jesus is above all of those characters, all those people that we see in the Old Testament, and that's the claim that we get from the book of Hebrews. Jesus is better. In fact, Jesus is so much better that he's sitting at the right hand of God right now. And in that same chapter, in those same verses right around there, it talks about how Jesus, once he was finished, he went to the throne of God and he sat next to him and he sat down. Think about this. You come home from a day's of work. I don't know what you do. Maybe you work on a computer. And so when you're done working, you close your computer, you put it up. Work is done. Maybe you work in construction. You have a toolbox, a tool belt. And when you come home, you take that off. You're not doing that anymore, right? You come in, you probably sit at the table to grab some dinner. You sit down at the couch, whatever. You are finished. And sitting down is symbolic of that finishing. The work is finished. There is no need to pick up the hammer. No reason to get out the computer anymore. It's done. Leave it. Jesus is going to be finished for the rest of eternity. The work is done. He is, of course, still working and moving in ways that are personal and different and deeper and also worldwide at the same time. But the big work of the cross, of atonement, of the things that the law were supposed to accomplish, the priests were supposed to accomplish, it is finished. So this is Jesus is Better, written by, again, Austin Stone Worship, Aaron Ivey, Brett Land. Check this song out wherever you get a chance to. We are going to sing it and play it and have a good time together. So you ready, bud? Yeah, you ready? Okay, here we go. There is no other so sure and steady. My hope is held in your hand. When castles crumble and earth is fleeting, upon this rock I will stand. Upon this rock I will stand. So glory, glory, we have no other King but Jesus, Lord of all. We raise the anthem, our loudest praises ring. We crown Him Lord of all. Your kindly rule has shattered and broken the curse of sin's tyranny. My life is hidden neath heaven's shadow. Your crimson flood covers me. Oh, your crimson flood covers me. So glory, glory, we have no other King but Jesus, Lord of all. We raise the anthem, our loudest praises ring. We crown Him Lord of all. In all my sorrows, Jesus is better. Make my heart believe. In every victory, Jesus is better. Make my heart believe. Than any comfort, Jesus is better. Make my heart believe. More than all riches, Jesus is better. Make my heart believe. Our souls declaring Jesus is better. Make my heart believe. Our song eternal, Jesus is better. Make my heart believe. So glory, glory, we have no other King but Jesus, Lord of all. So glory, glory, we have no other King but Jesus, Lord of all. Raise the anthem, our loudest praises ring. We crown Him Lord of all. We crown Him Lord of all. Well, there you have it. That is Jesus is better. Jesus is better. Jesus is better. Remember that. Keep that in mind, that whatever it is that we're going to face today, tomorrow, this week, this month, this year, that Jesus is better. He offers the things that we are looking for. and only He can satisfy us in the life that we're looking for, the life that we're looking into, whatever. Just trust that He's better, that He's King, that He's got it. Be blessed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share. We'll see you next time.